trained in or had to play in a hurricane? And is that something that you guys have talked about, or you just kind of go out and acclimate today and then go play the game tomorrow?
Yeah, just go out and acclimate today. Being in Houston, there were some moments when I played where we'd had to deal with that. But again, it's both teams are going to have to play in it. So we'll go out today, deal with the weather, and whatever it looks like tomorrow, we deal with that too.
It seems like, based on prior experiences in the stadium, that the field does drain pretty well. So, I mean, outside of the rain hitting the players, can it be a relatively normal game in spite of the conditions?
Yeah, I think so. We have to look at the wind and what that looks like as well. That has a tendency to affect a game, but I think the field being wet is actually going to help the way that we want to play. So that's a positive thing. And as you alluded to, the field does drain really, really well. So I'm expecting the field to not play any negative role tomorrow. But we'll see what the wind looks like and take it from there.
What's this week been like? Coming off the loss, you guys have not lost many games, but I mean, you drew the parallel between the games that you have lost the last 10 that you were down, man, and
Yeah.
kind of does that impact and just kind of how have you guys seen the team react?
Yeah, I think the messaging has been, as it has been all year, is making sure that we respond, especially here at home. And it's been a really good week of training up until this point. The guys are competing. Obviously, everybody understands that with a loss, there's opportunity. And so I think the guys understand that, and they've been training well. Competition has been good. We've been working tactically on some things that, we continue to want to improve here towards the end of the regular season. But I do think the guys are happy about the opportunity to play in front of our fans and be back at Lynn family.
Memphis, the team we usually see a little bit more, but they move conferences, and there's just one game this year. What kind of team are they? And what sort of game do you expect from them?
Yeah, they're having a good year. They're a dangerous team. They have dangerous attacking pieces, for sure. I think one of the biggest things is, and we've talked about it a lot, is making sure that we're continuing to try to focus on ourselves and where we know we're strong and where we know we need to be better. Santos up top provides us issues, or can provide us issues, has provided teams issues all year. They have a lot of threats in the middle of the field with Lapa, Heineman. So these are guys that we obviously have spoken about, made clear on what it needs to look like, and we're excited about the opportunity to compete.
This should be the last time this year you're doing the Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday schedule congestion. Are you glad to get that over with and it just gets to weekends, or what's the thought on the next three and having that?
Yeah, I think it's obviously a different part of our process, one that we obviously know how to handle, but the preference would be to be able to go Saturday, but that's not always the case. So it'll be nice to push through these three games this coming week. But again, the emphasis to the players was making sure that we're focused on Memphis.